everybody. I'm Leslie Flowers. Glad to be here. So I'm going to talk to you about how our mind works and how thoughts become things. Okay? So I'm a motivational speaker and a life coach and a thought leader. I'm a partner of Bob Proctor of The Secret. I teach about natural law and spiritual law. And I am a master of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich and the Principles of Success. So we think in pictures. So if I ask you to close your eyes and think of your car, what flashes up on the screen of your mind is a car, not the letters C-A-R. So that's the first premise. And what we think about, we become. So if we really, really want that car, we begin to think and hold an image of the car in our mind. But really, how do thoughts actually translate into physical reality? Well, when I tell you to think of your mind, most people think of their brain. But the brain is no more your mind than my replaced left knee is. The brain, the mind is an activity that is in every cell of your body. Now, the mind has two parts. It has the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is your thinking mind. This is where you accept and reject information and you evaluate things. The subconscious mind is known as your feeling mind. And then, of course, we have the body, which is small here because the reality is we are more our mind and spiritual beings. The body and our intellect are simply gifts that we have. So this is a little figure that was created 100 years ago called the stick man. Now, each part of your mind has a job, as I said. So your conscious mind only holds one thought at a time. So when you get a piece of information, you have the choice to accept it or reject it. Whatever thought you hold consistently in your conscious mind eventually passes to your subconscious mind, and it cannot be rejected. So the way a thought becomes a thing is you hold the thought over and over in your conscious mind. It passes through to the subconscious mind, where it becomes your belief and cannot be rejected. Also, those beliefs, if they feel really great, have a high vibration. If they're not good beliefs, that I can't do it, it's a low vibration. Based on the vibration that our body goes into, we take action. If we're thinking we want the car and we feel good and we have a high vibration and we do it over and over again, it becomes a belief. Then we take action and our results will attract to us, and we will do whatever it is to get that car because we believe it. If you want different results or different things, you don't change what you do. You don't change what you feel. You change what you're thinking. Now take the baby, for example. They don't have a conscious mind for the first 6 years of their life. That's the age of reason. So where does their information go? Well, they have no conscious mind, so the unsolicited gifts from parents, grandparents, and teachers go directly into the baby's subconscious mind. So you have beliefs by the time you're 6 that are not your own, and it gets worse. All your limiting beliefs are placed there by someone else. So this is how ancestral beliefs are carried on. Mother says to the baby, you don't need a pillow in the bed. Grandmother told her that. All you heard your whole life is that you should not sleep with a pillow. You begin to believe it. If you then put a pillow in your bed, your beliefs cause your world. Your neck will hurt. So also the self-image which resides in the subconscious mind is a cybernetic system like your furnace or autopilot. So the belief is that I'm not smart. My grades are poor. The proof is in the grades. We'll skip that. Okay, so your beliefs are like a cybernetic system. Look at your thermostat. It's set to 70 degrees. The belief is I'm not smart. Someone leaves the door open, the temperature drops, and the belief there is, well, I'm going to study harder. Okay, then a signal is sent to the furnace to turn on the furnace, and the belief is, I'll work harder. So here's the self-fulfilling prophecy. The furnace kicks on, the grades are starting to rise, the temperature is restored to 70 degrees, and so are the original grades. The furnace shuts off, and you're right back to where you started. I'm not very smart. So unless you change that system, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. So here's how you create a new belief. You repeat, I'm a good student. Your new belief is that I am a good student. You feel good. You act like a good student. Your results are that you get good grades, and now your grades match your belief. And the next slide is, here we go. So here's the process. Repeat the thoughts over and over in your conscious mind. They become beliefs. Beliefs make us feel good or they make us feel bad, and they set our mood. Then we take action based on those beliefs and get our results. So if you think it's a bad economy, you start to worry, and then you can't find a job. Well, no wonder. If you said it was a good economy and you were happy about it, you would find the job. You actually create your world by the thoughts you hold in your conscious mind. In the last 6,000 years since recorded history, the greatest minds in the world have all agreed that what you think about, you become. There's a few examples. Buddha, who said what we think we become. Gandhi, a man is but a product of his thoughts, what he thinks he becomes, etc. So if you have any question about how to get the results you want, think about what you want over and over again, and it has to manifest. Thank you.